What's happening, y'all? It's your boy L Beezy, man. Pistons won yesterday, as you guys know, but I'm here to talk about these last 19 games, man. I got us going 13-6 the last 19 games of the season. That's what I got us going. Y'all can let me know uh, what y'all got us going, and y'all can pick the teams and the W or the L in the comment section, and I'll comment back on y'all and let y'all know what I think of y'all picks and shit. But I got us winning 13 games out of these last 6, man. I got us losing to the Sacramento Kings because we always lose to them. I got us losing one to the Hornets. I do got us winning one against the Hornets at home, but I got us losing one to the Hornets, losing to OKC, losing to the Bulls once, the Cavs, and the Heat once. So, them my 6 losses I got us losing this season, man. But who knows? These games got to get played, man. Ain't no telling. You know the Pistons, man. They make shit hard for themselves. But, man, like I said, I got us going 13-6. We just got to keep up this style of play, man. Share the ball. We had 11. Last night we had 11 assists in the first half. Then we came back and had 11 assists in the second half. That's 22 assists. That can go up. But if we continue to share the ball and stop having the ball stick to one person hand, then we can win games, man. Hopefully we can get AT, Stanley Johnson, and Jody Meeks back real soon. So we can go on this push and hopefully get into the playoffs and upset somebody. Now, do I think we want to make the playoffs, man? It depends on what these other teams do. If we take care of the Chicago Bulls, this last game that we got against the Chicago Bulls, then we had a season series. But if it comes down to the Pacers and the Pistons fighting for the 8th spot, man, they're going to win because they beat us in the season series. That's why we got to keep fighting. Like I say, man, we only like a game or two out of the 5th seed. So if we can just keep fighting, keep scratching, keep grinding, and keep showing that grit and keep showing resolve and keep, you know what I'm saying, proving all the haters and the doubters wrong, then we can make the playoffs, man. I just want to see this team make the playoffs. That's it. I don't care if we lose in the playoffs. We're going to lose in the playoffs because this team still have to develop more and get better and continue to grow with each other. But I just want us to make the playoffs and end this drought and end this skit. And it's like, it's kind of like, it's like we against all odds right now because don't nobody want the Pistons to win, to go to the playoffs, man. Don't nobody want the Pistons to go to the playoffs. When we on NBA TV, we get 15 seconds of Showtime, highlight play and all that shit, and they don't talk about us none. So it's still like, okay, they coming, but they there. You know what I'm saying? Like they got us at the number 9 spot right now. We should be number 8 right now. Even though we tied with the Bulls, but we got the season series right now, so we should be number 8. But it is what it is. If you go look it up right now, they had the Pistons at the 9th seed. If the playoffs was started, I believe the Pistons would be in the playoffs today. So it is what it is. It's a lot of shade getting thrown around. You know, the NBA still want to, you know what I'm saying, push us over and all that. But it's up to the Pistons and the Pistons players to want to make the playoffs. And it's up to Reggie Jackson if we want to make the playoffs. If this guy continue to play like he played last night and put up, I'm not going to say 30, have some miracle comebacks and wins and put up some big numbers, then we're going to, if he can just attack the rim, man, stop taking these bum-ass shots. I mean, it's okay for you to take 4 threes a game. But majority of your shots should be in the paint. That's where you're good at. And then you should be creating for others. If you can do that, man, we'll make the playoffs, man. Here, release all the pressure off of us. KCP has to start playing like he was towards the end of the season last year, man. He has to get back to that, man. Like I say, man, what did he do yesterday? He got to the foul line. He shot like 10 foul shots or some shit. And he made like 8. And he had a bad like field goal percentage. He shot for like 4 for like 13 or some shit, 4 for 11, 4 for 12 or some shit. But he ended up with 16 points because he got to the free throw line. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to have a bad night shooting, at least try to get to the free throw line and do other things to offset your bad shooting night. Andre, he would have had about like 16, 18, you know what I'm saying, and 18 rebounds and shit. But they got trying to do that Hagel Dre shit, so Stan Van Gundy got him out of there and shit. Hopefully we can get Stanley Johnson and AT and them back and Jody Meeks so they can knock off. Hopefully we can get them back like 76ers, you know what I'm saying, so they can get in, get into game shape, playing that bum ass team, and you know what I'm saying, and then we go on the home stretch and do our thing. But we got to win games, man. I got us going 13-6. It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. Hopefully we can get 13 wins. You know what I'm saying? If not 13, at least get 11 or 12 of these 19 games left. and we'll see where we end up at the end of the season, man. If we get to the 40 plateau and don't make the playoffs, I'll be happy for that, because the Pistons been in the 29, 26 range for years. They had 32 wins yesterday. Where we at right now? Last year, I mean. So where we at right now? So only time will tell, man. We control our own destiny right now, and we just gotta come out and take advantage of these home games, get some of these road games, and we'll see where it end up at the end of the year. I'm gonna do a Lions video in a minute. I'm gonna come right back and hit y'all with a Lions video, and that's that. I'm LB. Subscribe to me. Like I said, man, let me know what y'all record, what y'all got the Pistons going these last 19 games. I'm gone, LB. Peace.